Hey there, it's Leanne from the Mennonite Farmhouse. Today we're whipping up some sweet Easter fun. Peanut butter eggs, vanilla buttercream eggs, and coconut eggs, all made with simple pantry staples. These old-fashioned Pennsylvania treats are perfect for making with the family. First up, we're going to make some peanut butter eggs. We need 1 cup of creamy peanut butter. Choosy Moms choose Jif. 1 block of cream cheese at room temperature. 1 stick of room temperature butter. I'm using unsalted. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and if you're using salted butter, I would just leave it out. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 3 cups of powdered sugar. So we're going to add our cream cheese, our butter, then 1 cup of peanut butter. And it's not going to come out all at the same time. Why would it do that? Alright. Then our 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of vanilla. Then we're going to mix till light and fluffy. You might want to stop your mixer and get the sides incorporated better and continue to mix. You notice how much lighter it is in color from when we first started? Then we're going to add our 3 cups of powdered sugar. Alright, we're going to cover this with saran wrap and chill it for 2 hours. Next, we're going to make coconut eggs. For coconut Easter eggs, we're going to need 2 cups of shredded coconut, 3/4 cup of unsalted mashed potatoes, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of vanilla, and 3.5 cups of powdered sugar. So we're going to add our coconut, our salt, our teaspoon of vanilla, and our potatoes. Then we're going to mix well. Then we're going to gradually add our powdered sugar. And we want to make sure all the powdered sugar is incorporated. So when you get it all mixed up, we're going to cover this with saran wrap and refrigerate overnight. Next up is vanilla buttercream. For buttercream Easter eggs, we'll need 1 stick of butter softened, a packet of cream cheese softened, 8 ounces, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 2 pounds of powdered sugar. So first we're going to add our butter to the bowl. Plug in our mixer, of course. We're going to cream this to smooth and creamy. Then we're going to add our cream cheese. And our 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now you can cut back on the vanilla and then add maybe almond extract or raspberry extract, or any flavor that you might like. Maybe strawberry extract, that'd be good with the chocolate. I think the possibilities are endless with that. And I think we're just going to measure out the powdered sugar. There we go. We're going to gradually add our powdered sugar. I think I need a spatula. And I think this might be easier in a stand mixer, but if you don't have a stand mixer, hand mixer will just work just fine. I just want to do it in the hand mixer to show how easy this is for anybody to make. And you could probably use this on your cake, just I would put a little bit more milk in it. Alright, we're gonna put this into a smaller bowl and chill it for 2 hours. Alright, so I found the biggest ice cream scoop or cookie scoop I could find. So you just want to roll it into a shape. You don't need no fancy mold. And you just want to shape it like you would see a Reese's peanut butter egg. You could probably leave these in the refrigerator a little bit longer, but I won't wait too long, then they'll be really stiff. And I don't think it's important to have them all the same shape, because no one's going to eat two right back to back unless they're Howard. In fact, he asked at lunch when these were going to be done. I said the faster it got out the door, the faster they were going to get made. And the amount that you get out of it, it all depends on how big you make them. Alright, I'm going to saran wrap these and put them in the freezer for 30 minutes. After the buttercream has chilled for 2 hours, we're going to shape them into eggs. When I try to shape them, they got a little sticky. So I'm finding it, roll them around in the powdered sugar first, then put them between my fingers. That way it's not so sticky. And that's making them a nicer shape. Probably just have to dust off the excess 10x sugar. That's what my mom called it, 10x sugar. We got them all shaped. This is how much that recipe made. So we're going to saran wrap this and chill it for a half hour. So I'm using my smallest cookie scoop and rolling them into an egg shape. And so my hands don't get sticky. I'm putting powdered sugar on them. So what kind of candies do you make for Easter? I would like to know in the comments down below. To melt your chocolate, we want to use a glass bowl that is clean of any moisture. Moisture is not your friend when it comes to melting chocolate. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in our pot underneath and gradually get that bowl warm, and we're going to dump all the chocolate into the bowl and let that come up to temperature. And you want to do it over very low heat. And when the chocolate is melted completely, we're going to take it off the stove and put it on a hot pad and start dipping our chocolates. And you want your candies to be either chilled in the refrigerator for 30 minutes or in the freezer for about 15. That way the chocolate sticks to the candies. And I'm not a professional chocolate dipper. I struggle with this, but I have a candy tool set where I just use to put the candies in and dip them, and then shake off the excess, then put it on parchment paper. Then you want to put them in the refrigerator, just let them set. And it's so fun. I'm sure kids would love to do this with you. I've also learned you want to do this on a low humidity day. You do not want to do this when it's raining. Ask me how I know. Alright, this one is the coconut with buttersweet chocolate. This is the peanut butter with semi-sweet chocolate and vanilla cream with semi-sweet chocolate.
All pretty good.
Well, thank you.
Coconut's the best one now.
Really? Would you believe if I told you it had mashed potatoes in it?
You say so.